What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. We got another video for y'all.
We back. Welcome back. I know it's been a minute, but I told y'all on the last live we was gonna get a little bit more consistent when we can. Tonight we able to make a video, even though it's late and we still technically kind of busy, but we got y'all. So y'all ain't here, let's do it.
So we about to talk about the load that we just had where he had a switch with our driver that was out in, where was he at, in Kentucky or something?
So I had a load coming from Atlanta, and we had another driver coming off his break, coming from where'd you go? Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee, yeah.
So my load was originally from Atlanta to Nevada. His load was from Tennessee to LA.
Yep.
And he had a one pick, 3 drop?
Yeah, it was 1 pick, 3 drops. Y'all know I booked this one. It was a good load. It actually ended up being over $2 a mile, which was good. And yeah, so it was 1 pick, 3 drops, and it was 3 pallets. But supposedly they were long pallets. I didn't know. I just thought it was like 3 baby pallets. But
it was like sheet metal or something.
Yeah, so 1 drop was in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and the other 2 was in Upland, California, and then Laguna Hills. So
yeah,
those was the 3 drops: New Mexico, and then basically the LA area and Cali.
Yeah, and I took the southern route. So when you're coming from Atlanta or the Georgia area and you're going to Nevada, you typically will go up and then you'll go through, the Midwestern states until you get to the top of Nevada. Because it was the top of Nevada. What was it, Elko?
Yeah, Elko, Nevada.
Middle of no man's land. So, but we'll talk to y'all about how we was able to get up out of there on the next video. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Mm-hmm. But so instead, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go south. It only added about, was it 50 to 100 miles?
Yeah.
It was about 50 to 100 miles. We had already got over $2 a mile, or right at $2 a mile for our load anyway. Mm-hmm. So I was okay with that. I was like, you know what? I like riding through the South. I like I-40. All my truckers out there, let me know how y'all feel about I-40. Mm-hmm. So I took I-40 the whole way, and our other driver, he was only driving, 5-6 hours a day?
Yeah, he was only driving a little bit a day because I think it wasn't due till, like, he had all the way to the 23rd of September to drop it off. Yeah. But, I told him to get everything there Monday because, we trying to get everything done. The first job was due Monday anyways, but on the BOL it said the 23rd, but they was just saying that was the latest it could be dropped off, which I didn't know. I just thought they had a days weird. But, he only, he wasn't far from Albuquerque for the first drop, and it wasn't due till Monday. So, he had plenty of time to just take his time to get to Albuquerque, because Tennessee to New Mexico definitely wasn't far. So he was just like driving little by little each day.
Half his clock.
Yep. So he was doing like maybe 5 hours at the most each day till he got to New Mexico. And he going slow enough for him to catch him.
Yeah, because I'm doing first off, I'm in the budget truck, so the budget truck don't have it got the governor on it, but the governor is at 75 miles per hour. Our rider truck, which is what he was in at the time, was at 65 miles per hour governor. So, I'm doing I still don't do 75, but sometimes it'll creep up there, but I'm mainly doing 70 miles per hour, and I'm driving my whole 11 hours each day. So we ended up linking up on I-40 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is after he drops his load because I didn't get there until Monday morning. Right. He happens to drop his load, and he calls me back. I'm like, yeah, I'm at the truck stop. I just got to the truck stop. I just helped. So I'm going to get fuel. You want to link up? He's like, yes, I'm on the way. Mm-hmm. So he pulls up on me. He has to get fuel as well. We get to talking. I hadn't seen him in a few weeks anyway since I trained him. So it's good to be able to see him, chop it up with him for a while. Obviously we switched trucks. Tell them why we switched trucks.
So obviously, you guys, I was still at home because I'm still doing CDO stuff. So I couldn't go anywhere. But they switched trucks because Babe wanted to come home. And then the load I booked, our driver was going to California, which is closer. And then the other
truck too.
Yeah, the truck. Yeah, so the other load was going to Nevada. And what I was about to say was the truck as well. We wanted to get rid of Ryder because Ryder just, for one, that governor, it just do too much because it can't go past 65. So you literally do a 65 even when you're in an 80 mile per hour zone. So it's kind of lame that you're doing that. And then like money wise too, it was just killing us with the extra insurance that we had to pay. So we switched because we wanted to try to get home to finish business stuff and then turn that truck in as well.
Boom. So I was able to hop into the Ryder truck. He was able to hop into the budget truck. He was very, very happy with that. He ended up, proceeding to his route. After about an hour, we kicked it for about an hour. And then he proceeded to his route. I proceeded to mine. I get to LA Tuesday and I make my drops. As I'm making my drops, another thing happened. So I had got a call saying that, hey, we got another budget truck. Yep. It's 2022. You want it? I'm like, yeah, of course I want it. So our plans changed for that day like 5 times. I'm literally telling her like, okay, wait, we're gonna do this. Then I get a call. I'm like, oh no, let's change to this. Let's change. Then we got the new hires. Like, okay, wait, let's do this. So we're having all these different plans. Everything is kind of changing on the fly. We ended up going with her, going to pick the truck up. Mm-hmm. And then after she picked the truck up, she seen that it was a little smaller because this one is a Ford. We got a video coming up on that as well. Mm-hmm. This one is a Ford 650. Beautiful truck. Yep. Just a little different in dimensions. I mean, as far as the cab. The cab is just a little different. And the gentleman is a little bigger. So we decided to give him our other 2022, which was already parked outside of our house. Mm-hmm. So she literally went and got the truck, came home.
We switched. Me and the guy, I drove both of us up to go pick the truck up. We got up there. We sat in the truck. We noticed it was a little too small for him. So I'm like, it's up to you. If you want to stay in here or switch. Like, he told me it's up to me. But I'm like, it's really up to you because I'm not about to put you in something that you're uncomfortable in. So he was like, okay, let's switch. So we drove home to switch the box trucks. And then after we switched the box trucks, we headed straight to LA so we could link up. Because, we was about to train them that day and get them out of there.
Yeah, and I'm glad she did that for a couple reasons. Number one, after checking it out, I feel the same way. It wouldn't have been, the most comfortable. It would have made it work, though. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful truck, but it's brand freaking new. It only had 100 miles on it. No one's ever driven it. Yep. So, but the second thing is it's a Ford. So the ELD that I had in the Ryder truck would not have fit anyway. Mm-hmm. So glad they did that. So, like she said, she went home, they switched it out, then we ended up meeting up in LA. Mm-hmm. We meet in LA. We already have the hotel out there, 2 rooms. We have our room, and we got our driver room out there. I was able to meet him for the first time. Great guy. One of my buddies out there, he lives in the area, and we went to dinner that night at a little sports bar. They had some real good food, too. Mm-hmm. I had some enchiladas. What'd you have, pasta?
I had some type of chicken tequila Alfredo or something. It was fire.
So, we did that. We offered to take him out that night, but I forget.
He had a couple things come up.
Yeah, that he wanted to, be on the phone. So he ended up staying behind. Yeah. We went out, enjoyed our night, because we knew we had a huge day tomorrow. We had to dispatch 3 trucks the next day. Right. Including our own. So, oh my goodness. And we got a video coming up on that. So make sure y'all rock with us and stay tuned. But that was pretty much the process. I mean, we woke up the next day and, we got the dispatching the 3 trucks. Yep. I won't get too much into that right now, but that day, that week from Friday to Tuesday was quite the, extended weekend. Mm-hmm. One of our top drivers, he was coming off his break. I had just fired a gentleman. I had to go all the way to Atlanta to get our truck. Right. She's picking up new trucks. I'm meeting with the driver to switch him trucks. Yeah. We're both meeting in LA. He's dropping off in, my other driver, he's dropping off in the middle of nowhere in Nevada. So I gotta, get him right. And it was just it was a lot, you guys. And oh my goodness, it was nothing compared to what we had to deal with Wednesday morning when booking these loads. Right. Can't wait for y'all to check that video. But that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, that's it. So at the end of the day, we got rid of that Ryder truck like we've been trying to do because, it was killing them pockets. But, we happy now. Budget been giving us brand new trucks, so why not?
We won.
Yeah.
So, we was able to do that. And luckily, even though we took it back, we was able to get another truck. So we're still going strong. I do want to take this time because by the time this video come out, it's only going to be a few more days left in September. October, all of our paid services are going to be different, and they're going to, be a little more costly. So right now, while they're pretty cost efficient, I do advise you new carriers or guys that start your company to take advantage of it. This is going to be, the last few days where we're offering $100, consultations, $50 if you want, the rental account managers. All you got to do is Cash App us $50. I'll send you the rental account managers. We're no longer accepting emails at all. I mean, it's simply, I'll let you guys know my Cash App is money tag BYLUG LLC. And
we're gonna place it on the screen.
Yeah, we're gonna place it on the screen for y'all. And all you guys have to do is, I'll know by the amount what you guys want. So I'll break it down to you guys again. And make sure you guys include your email in the subject of the Cash App. So send 50, and if you want the rental account managers, because you're having a hard time finding rentals, you're having a hard time getting those great rental rates that we get. Right now, he's doing at least $500 a week, 15 cents a mile. But he's also offering, if you don't have Amazon or if you don't want Amazon, you can get your own company custom rate for less than that. Right now, I have that. I have $400 a week, 10 cents a mile. That's 50. If you Cash App me 100, put your email in the subject line. We'll do a consultation for you. There's no limit on the consultation. However long we talk for you to get what you need, and then that's that. For 200, you'll enroll into our mentorship. Our mentorship is lifelong. Any questions, concerns, advice, any help, load boards, anything, I highly suggest the mentorship. Especially for 200. I mean, that's going up drastically at the beginning of October. So, definitely want to take advantage of that. For 250, we have our brokered package. It comes with brokers who work with new authorities. It comes with dispatchers who work with box truck owner operators. We also include the rental account managers in that same package. That package is 250. For an additional for an additional 50, you can get our course, which includes our ebook. Our ebook is 22 pages. Wifey put it together. It took quite a while to put together, but it details how to start your trucking business, semi, box truck, whatever, hot shot, sprinter van, whatever. It details how to start your trucking business from the beginning all the way to when you're getting your CDL. Your LLC and all that, all the way to the end when you're hopping into the truck. We also have great startup costs. And different hacks involved. You can use, different insurance hacks as well to bring your insurance down. We talk about all that. That brings me to the next one, which is our mentorship. So whenever you get any of our packages, rather 250, 300, those are the only packages we're offering right now. Whenever you get any of our packages, you qualify to receive our mentorship 50% off. So you can get our mentorship for only an additional 100. For 400, that's our best seller. That's our most sold package. It's also, our most expensive package. For 400, you get the full course. You get the dispatchers, you get the brokers, you get the rental account managers, and you get our lifelong mentorship. All you gotta do is hit the Cash App. I'll put it on the screen again. Don't forget to put you guys' email in the subject line. Don't email me. All you gotta do is Cash App. I'll send you an email. A lot of people, these last couple of weeks, they've been inquiring and stuff like that, but I'm so busy, I don't have time. Everyone who's been serious, they've just been sending them money and expecting, what they paid for in return. So that's what we got going on.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. Thanks for listening. Short video, but effective. We got a lot more coming this week, man. We're trucking out the box.
All right, we out, y'all.
Yeah.